I think we have to learn to distinguish between the neurotic states of mind and the positive ones. This is really the absolute essence of the Buddhist approach to the mind, which is a bit of a surprise to us because we give equal status to all these parts of our mind, don't we? We think a normal person has some depression, some anger, some anxiety. But the Buddhist view is we do have these, but the unhappy ones we can learn to really become familiar and loosen the grip of them, lessen them, because they're all based on conceptual stories. So let's look at one, often we confuse the positive and the negative ones. So let's look at self-confidence, which is a great quality, a necessary quality, not rooted in ego, but a really sensible assessment of your good qualities, that you're comfortable with. But let's compare that with arrogance or pride. This is a really so painful state of mind because it's one of the neurotic ones. It's rooted in an unhappy sense of I, and it over-exaggerates your important qualities and is desperate for other people to see them. And immediately you feel that they don't see, you're mortally wounded, very offended. This is something so common. So the difference would be a person with self-confidence would happily meet a person who's better than they are and would rejoice in their qualities and would not be offended, and in fact would have humility. But a person who's mainly arrogant, when they meet a person who's better, theirs turns immediately into low self-esteem. Now they exaggerate their bad qualities. I think we can see this. So the key quality of arrogance is over-exaggerating. It's kind of a puffed up feeling, but it flips into low self-esteem when we don't get the respect that we feel we deserve. Whereas self-confidence comes with humility. You have nothing to prove. You're quite content and you're delighted to meet people who are better than you, and you'll rejoice because you're content, therefore you're humble. This is very interesting. I think we recognize.